Hey guys, Desert Magic here, and apparently a couple announcements slipped by me because, well, let's be honest, Wizards' communication with their customers is garbage. For a super modern, ultra, let's call it what it is, millennial-run company, with a bunch of old people working at it, ironically, they sure don't know what the hell they're doing on Facebook or Twitter because I haven't heard about half this crap, and I'm me. So I thought I'd just give a rundown because apparently nobody has heard about this. I mean, I questioned a couple people today and they were just like, what the hell are you talking about? So check this out. Okay, so Exelon comes out on September 29th, 2017. Big surprise there. The logo is a cool little ship wheel. That's pretty sweet. And I don't know, there's already like a full product page, spoilers, all that. I mean, it's, not exactly a secret to anybody, obviously. And the next product coming up is apparently something called the Magic the Gathering gift pack, which is very strange. I mean, they're calling it a gift pack, not a gift box. I thought they said they're discontinuing the gift box. But I mean, they said, oh, we're discontinuing the whatever so-and-so deck. Here's a Planeswalker deck. Literally the same thing. So that's just coming out of nowhere on October 20th, 2017. Not really releasing near anything. I mean, this is kind of floating out there, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what to say about that. You get 5 premium basic lands by artist Mark Poole, known as the Shooting Star lands. Those are pretty cool. 2 premium creature cards, Metalwork Colossus, which is very underrated, and Carrie Zev's Skyship Raider. She's pretty decent too. Everybody likes the Super Monkey. Then you get a mere 3 booster packs. Oh boy, 1 Exelon, 1 Hour of Devastation, 1 Amonkhet. I mean, that makes sense, logically. I mean, it'd be hard to play with them together necessarily, but that's pretty cool. I probably got this up on screen right now, I would assume. So yeah, I mean, not full art lands, that kind of sucks, but I mean, they're premium, they're foil, they're Mark Poole. I mean, that's kind of cool. They have the regular promo symbol, though, which I think that's kind of dumb, but, nitpicking, whatever. You also get a spin down life counter, which is pretty cool, a unique one. Those have been known to be worth some money. Like, have you seen the ones from, like, I want to say Khans of Tarkir? They had, like, these cool-looking ice ones, and they're worth, like, I don't know, $12 or something right now per die. So, yeah, a lot of people collect dice because you don't have to worry about them curling. Oh, God, watch. Now the dice will start, like, warping. At this point, I'm surprised the foil cards don't, like, melt in your hand. Anyway, you get that. It is normal size, though. I wish they'd make some bigger ones, but I guess that's, not what their machine does that makes dice. I don't know. Then you get an exclusive mini poster featuring art from Hour of Devastation. Now, those are cool. I mean, honestly, even the posters inside of, what do you call it? The fat packs, or bundles, but let's be honest, fat packs. Those are really cool. I collect those. A ton of people collect those. It's really easy and cheap to collect them, and they actually sell pretty well over time, too. So for those of you collecting cards, come on, that's boring. You got to get into some of this weird stuff like dice and posters. Now, the MSRP is $19.99, and that's actually not too bad. I mean, at $3.99 per booster pack, you're already at $12. With the spin down, that's worth a couple. The 2 premium foils, I mean, card-wise, not very good choices. And then 5 premium lands. Are you even at 20? Maybe, maybe not. But it's so close to even. It's like, all right, you throw in the extras and stuff. It's like, it's not bad. They could have added maybe, like, one more cool thing. Like, I don't know, double-sided foil token. That's a new thing that they got, an unhealthy obsession with. By the way, fun fact, this product may have been codenamed Firecracker. Don't ask how I know that, I just do. So I think it's a little high, but for like hardcore collectors who want like one of everything and really rare unique stuff, I don't think they're going to print very much of this product. So yeah, it's probably worth picking it up if you're interested. Would I recommend this to the regular person? Probably not. It's not terrible though, and it's awfully flashy, and you'll have something that nobody else can get. I mean, somebody could walk into F&M with literally just a play set of nickel boluses. It's just who has the most money. And, okay, money buys this product. But a while from now, if somebody doesn't buy it because everybody is like, oh, it's a waste of money, it's a scam, it's a terrible margin, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, they said the same about the Deck Builder's Toolkit, and that's an amazing product. So, people just need to shut the hell up. But yeah, I mean, you got these lands a bit down the road. It's kind of a shame you don't get a whole pile of them. But they're pretty damn flashy, I gotta say. It's really a shame that the Colossus and the Carrie Zev were, first of all, chosen, and secondly, completely the same artwork. That's ridiculous. They really should have swapped that. But, you know, for the die and for the stuff you could pull out of the things, yeah, it's all right. So I think people are exaggerating a little bit when they start complaining about this. Plus, my price on this would probably be like $11 or something, so I might pick them up just for that. I really hope they're not WPN only. I don't think they are. So clearly looking at this and looking at the MSRP, they are blatantly copying Pokemon. I mean, they got, what do they call those? The something EX boxes or whatever. They are basically this. The structure, the size, the shape, the price, the what's in it, everything. They are just copying it verbatim, except you don't get this cool little figurine. So anyway, hanging on this product way too long, but it's so controversial. People have so much to say about it. So right after this in November, November 10th actually, we're going to see the Duel Deck, Merfolk versus Goblins. I do kind of side with everybody when they say they don't really like this product, the Duel Decks, because I mean, they're $24.99. Like, that's pretty good for 2 full 60 card decks. I mean, you can just take them off the shelf. Maybe each, you know, well, not each of your friends, but one other person throws in $12.50, you throw in $12.50, and ta-da, you got yourself decks. I mean, $12.50 for a whole deck? You can't build a deck for $12.50 except for Gravity Bomb. Oh, and I think Mr. Nibbles was really cheap, too. Okay, so basically anything on my channel ever, but still, like, that's shaving it pretty close. A lot of my decks end up at 25. You get some unique stuff, you get some commander fodder, and usually they're somewhat equal. So, yeah, for what you get, if you just want to, you know, grab it, play with a friend, verse each other, swap decks, have some fun, play with cards you've never seen before, you know, there you go. I think it's great for that, but overall, as a product, I just don't like it. I just don't like any pre-made decks because I'm a deck builder, and that's just me. So, you know, am I saying that it's a bad product? No. But am I saying that I personally don't like it? Yeah. But still, that MSRP ain't bad. I mean, if anything, I think they lowered it. Somebody told me that they raised it to like $40, but it says right here $24.99. So, alrighty then. I will say, though, I freaking hate Merfolk, and I really can't stand Goblins. So will I be picking this up? Hell no. But was I going to pick it up anyway? Nope. But now I'm especially not going to pick it up because screw Merfolk, I hate them all. So next up, Iconic Masters. Yay, we have a set symbol. Cool. I don't like it. It looks like some kind of corporate logo mixed with a pretzel, mixed with a Native American totem pole, mixed with a superhero icon. I guarantee you cannot unsee that now that I said it. So the launch date for this, which people have been talking this one up to death, so I'm just going to skim it. $9.99 a pack. It's another Masters thing. It's supposed to be iconic cards. That could mean literally everything and anything. And they said it's going to be angels, sphinxes, demons, dragons, and hydras, and other stuff. It better be, because every one of those categories sucks. We're going to get all of them dumped on us all at once at HasCon, allegedly. And no spoilers before that, except for people leaking them constantly with cell phone pictures. So enough said about that one. There's whole videos I made about it. Next up, what the hell is this? Explorers of Exelon. I could have sworn it was called Champions of Exelon. Well, it turns out what I'm probably referring to is called Rivals of Exelon. I think they changed the name. Well, it was supposed to be called Conquest of Power. I don't even know where I got any of those names, honestly. But I'm like, okay, what exactly is Explorers of Exelon? Because I'm 99% sure that they're not going back to a 3 set per block release. Well, it turns out it's an, God, I just got to read what they wrote. An out-of-the-box multiplayer Magic experience. Okay. I mean, so is the Duel Deck. But, get this. Now, this is actually kind of cool. I mean, none of this $150 Plane Chase Anthology crap that's honestly barely worth $80. These overpriced sets, they just need to go. I think them dropping the prices on these side products is really brilliant. So check this out. Okay, so you get 4 60-card decks, and then it says, right in parentheses, no new cards. Well, don't sell it too hard, Wizards. Release date November 24th, 2017. Official 3-letter code E02. What? E02? I didn't even know they could have numbers in the 3-card set. Is this a set? Is it standard legal? What the hell's going on here, Wizards? I don't get this. You're scaring me. Anyway, you get 4 60-card decks, 20 double-sided tokens. Oh boy, because that's their new fetish. 60 game tiles, 40 counter pieces, and 4 deck boxes. So I don't remember Magic the Gathering using game tiles or counter pieces. So this is going to be some kind of weird like board game / Magic hybrid, which sounds, pretty cool. Because I've played some like out there formats, guys. I mean, like, if you think Emperor's weird, you don't even know what weird is until you've played like Solitaire and Blitzkrieg and just like the weird formats. And honestly, Plane Chase and Arch Enemy get pretty weird. And then, like, I think there was something called, like, Challenge Decks. Those are out there pretty far, too. So I guess this is, like, a self-contained half board game, half Magic. So do you have to know how to play Magic to play this? Probably. But is it really considered Magic? Probably not. Is it 100% prints from Exelon? I don't know, because it comes out before the second actual Exelon set, except that this is the second set, except it's not. So that's not confusing at all. So I just can't wait to see what the hell this is. I mean, the MSRP is basically $65, so hey, I mean, that's a little up there for board games. They're usually between 40 and 60, but whatever. I think like Ticket to Ride's like 65 or something like that. Don't quote me on that, though, and I suppose the store can set the price at whatever they want. But a lot of like custom editions of Monopoly are only $25-$30. So I don't know, it really depends. But you get 4 freaking playable decks. I mean, even if you ignore the game tiles and stuff. But I like really wacky stuff that still involves playing Magic, so I'd probably be into this. I just don't like pre-made decks. But if it turns out you don't need the cards in it, then guess what? I'm getting out 4 of my decks and playing. So that could be kind of cool. I mean, I think it's not going to be just the most popular product ever, but, good on them for mixing it up and trying a little bit. Now, after this, we got From the Vault Transform. No big surprise there. This is the 4th product to come out in November. In fact, it's also November 24th. Like, what the hell? Now, the thing is, you usually can't just go buy this. Usually, somebody will do, like, a drawing or just F&M attendees or top people or whatever, random, whatever they want to do. They'll give them the chance to buy it at MSRP. And then maybe, I think, until they run out, you can buy it for, like, a horribly inflated price. And, Wizards doesn't tell them they can't do that. So it depends how they handle it locally. I mean, once the product is in their hands, well, it is a WPN-only product, and it's distribution-only, so... Or allocation only. Maybe there are rules. I don't know. I don't get any of these, but it's always 15 premium cards. These ones are all going to be double face, so it's going to be another Annihilation where nobody wants it. They really, honestly, just forgot to put Damnation in that one. So everybody hates flip cards. I guess they'll probably put Jace in it to drive up the money, but I don't know. The MSRP is $35. It's almost always worth that. If it totally bombs on eBay, it'll go to like 30. But some old From the Vaults are still like $100. I think the Angels one's up there a bit too. So yeah, if you get your chance to get your hands on them for a reasonable price, go for it. From the Vaults are always pretty sweet. After that, Unstable. That's right, coming out December 8th, 2017. Official 3-letter code, UST. It is going to be totally nuts. It's actually, get this, only being printed in English. No other languages. That is very unusual. But I mean, honestly, good luck translating them. They'd almost have to change the artwork because they like to screw with like the text and stuff. So I kind of get that, but whatever. I think they're just being lazy. But $3.99 MSRP per booster. It's made for drafts, so you're already gonna be dropping a lot of money on drafting, unfortunately. But should be fun. None of them are playable in any other format. They're silver bordered. Not much more needs to be said about that. It's just a joke set. It's fun to draft, and I'd recommend trying it, I guess. And finally, in early January, I believe that would be January 6th. No, wait, that's wrong. How many dates did they put on this page? Holy crap, Wizards. I'm not going to read all this. Sometime in January this comes out, and it's the 2 out of 2 from the actual Exelon block, so ignore the whatever the hell that other one was. And hey, I got good news, 196 cards. I got bad news. It's probably 15 or 25 or whatever the hell it is, new lands, and then a normal small set. So small sets are never worth money. Don't buy it and open it. Just buy the singles. Yes, I can tell you that already with 100% accuracy. Sorry. Now, all we know about the storyline for Exelon is they're searching for the City of Gold, because why not? We're basically in the Yucatan. Or wherever the hell it is. Did they ever find it? Did it even exist? I don't freaking know. It was probably like Machu Picchu or whatever the hell you call it, pronounce it, whatever. Anyway, they've already ruined the entire storyline. I guess they find it because Rivals of Exelon, the tagline is, stake your claim, dominate the opposition, rule the city. It's almost like the dinosaur people, the pirates, the merfolk, and whatever douchebags are there, vampires or whatever. I forget the factions, and I don't care. They all obviously find the city and then fight over it. Yay, thanks for ruining the storyline. I mean, did anybody really think they weren't going to find it? But still, minor spoilers. Actually, the little subline is literally word for word. The legendary city of Orazka has been found, but it will not be claimed without a fight. Now you must outpace, outwit, and overpower your rivals as you vie for control of this ancient metropolis. Succeed and you will wield the greatest power of the plane. Oh boy, I hope they use it to launch it against Nicol Bolas, which I'm sure is why Jace is there. For the record, this one's being printed in English, Chinese, Chinese Simplified, Chinese Traditional, didn't know that, French, German, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Portuguese, Russian, and Spanish. But for unstable, screw you, speak English. So watch for that, I don't know, July 19th or something like that. I don't know, they literally wrote that product page different than all the rest, and I just don't care. So next up, we got another Masters set that I thought was just a rumor, but I guess it's been confirmed. It's just called Masters 25 because 25th anniversary. So in other words, iconic Masters 2.0, because what else would you put in? I mean, it's obviously 25 years worth. It's obviously eternal then. It's obviously going to be noteworthy cards. I can't imagine what would even be left over. By the way, this one's only printed in English, Chinese Simplified, and Japanese. That's it. Pretty typical for a Masters set, actually. So another $9.99 set, another 249 cards, nothing too special. Comes out March 16th, 2018. So get this is where it gets pretty wild. The next one on April 27th, after we leave Exelon, is the standalone block and set. It's both. Dominaria. So that's right. I know that they had confirmed that we're sometime in the near future returning to Dominaria, but the set is literally called Dominaria, so I guess that's confirmed. So 269 cards, almost wish it was a little bigger, but that's reasonable, and yeah, it should be interesting. I do believe that Nicol Bolas is going to try to return to Dominaria where the mending occurred, and that's what made the Planeswalkers not godlike, now they're actual mortals, and he's probably going to try to undo it, and that's why he has a giant army of undead to invade Dominaria. So, according to people who know a lot more than me about the lore, one of the remaining Elder Dragons is still on Dominaria, I guess, and it's like somebody on par with Nicol Bolas, which is why he probably has a giant army of the undead. There's like hintings that he's going to try to use either the mana powers or like the blood or something of one Planeswalker of every major mana type, which is why he kind of wanted the Gatewatch to show up or something. I don't know. Kind of a rumor, but kind of half confirmed. Should be interesting. And he's going to use that to try to undo the mending. He's probably going to fail. They're probably going to go recruit Ugin, and a bunch of Planeswalkers are going to show up, whatever. I don't know. I'm actually interested in that storyline. I can't wait to see what happens. It's like 1 in the morning and I want to go to bed. Seriously, reading all this crap and editing all this, it is taking way the hell too long. And after that, something we already knew about, Core Set 2019, the return of core sets, except it isn't because they're designing them differently. Or so they claim, kind of looks the same to me, but you can't really say core sets are back because they're changing them, but you can't really say that it's a completely new product because they're not changing them that much. I guess that's the way you could phrase it. So yeah, July 20th, 2018, that's when it's coming out. Prepare to not spend much money because they're going to be almost exactly 50% reprints on the dot, according to Wizards. Will be 269 cards, though, which it looks like they're sticking with that, so that'll be pretty cool. They're also rolling out like a new event sometime around then called the Store Championship, which I guess is, I think, the replacement for Game Day, if I remember correctly. So they'll have it renamed by then. But the good news is this is straight up called M19, so you can just keep calling it that, which I call what is that? I forgot the name of it. The Welcome Decks. I call the Welcome Decks M17 because it's a little swoopy thing in the number 17, and we didn't get core sets. so I guess you could say M sets are back, but this time they're actually back, and they're legitimately called that. But M18, forget it. Well, until the Welcome Deck comes out. So that's all the products we know about. Some set symbols, some artwork, that kind of stuff. So yeah, it looks pretty neat. I mean, nothing too crazy, really, and some stuff that hopefully you haven't heard about yet. So what are you guys most excited for, if anything? Or just snarky comments about artwork and unimportant stuff like I usually make. Hell, leave whatever you want down in the comment section, and I'll see you guys next video.